This morning, I got a little bit of emotional whenever I started thinking about talking about this, because for some reason, I don't have a problem as much talking about my past with mental illness. I think because it's just kind of always been there. It's like that annoying sibling that's just always been there. But what I struggle talking about and sharing about is the morning that I woke up and I couldn't walk. And it's something that you never think is going to happen to you. And it was so unfamiliar. It was such a shock. And it was such a sucker punch. It was just like, what? Like mental illness was something that I was used to navigating. And I had almost become a master at managing and navigating, even though I was not functioning and failing at it, but not being able to walk. How do you wrap your mind around teaching yourself and telling yourself how to navigate not being able to walk? Or, holding a dish, like holding a plate, and your hand just doesn't hold it and you just drop the plate. Like, how do you navigate the fact that you can't hold a pen? I had to have these put on my pens so that I could grip the pen. Because if not, my hand I could not grip a pen. And so how do you wrap your mind around telling your body to work whenever it's worked for 40 years? For 40 years, every time I picked up a pen, I could grip the pen and I could write with the pen, or I could hold a fork. I couldn't hold a fork anymore. I had to have these put on my forks and on my knives so that I could hold them. And it literally shot me right back into infancy at 40 years old. And as scary as that was, as terrifying as that was to lose function of my body, there was hope. And I know that you might be listening to this right now and you might be overwhelmed with the fact that your body is not doing what it's always done. And maybe it's your levels. Maybe it's your thyroid. Maybe it's your blood glucose. Maybe it's your ketones. Maybe it's something that's going on in your body and you're just like, I don't know how to make it work. I don't know how to make this happen. I just wanted to encourage you that there is a center inside of you of balance, of healing, and that even though you might be off kilter right now, there is a balance that is possible. And so it might not happen right away for you. It might not be as fast as you want it to be or as easy as you want it to be, but that there is health, there is healing, there is wholeness, that there is an inner clarity inside of you that is wanting to come back. And so that's why I get so frustrated with the doctors that come in and give you this diagnosis and then give you this death sentence and say, you have a progressively degenerative disease. You are going to continue to get worse. No, that's not the truth. That's not what's going on. And my inner clarity, my inner being is saying, okay, we got to get back to normal. We got to get back to our balance. And as difficult as it is, I'm so thankful that you're here. I'm so thankful that you are listening to your inner knowing, to yourself, to say, nope, that's not true. That's not true. I'm going to get back to this. And I truly believe it was that mindset that kept me fighting through those days that I couldn't walk. I couldn't talk. There were some days I couldn't speak, and I was able to continue to know the truth, to know what my body is actually doing. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys and to give you hope that even if the unthinkable is happening to you right now, that's not the end of the story. Your body is completely capable of going back to health.